Hey everybody, I'm Tom Ross.
And I'm Michael Majors.
And you're watching the Verse Series on StarCityGames.com. All right, everyone, we're back for some more Standard. We just got the whole spoiler out. Don't have the physical cards yet, so we're going to play with some paper cards for this time around.
One more week.
One more week, yeah. But I am playing something that I think has enough pieces to actually be a deck now. It's a mono black aggro deck. Not zombies, not vampires, none of that. Just some good cards, I think. And I think there's enough one drops to make it happen. I think Standard's been rotating around where like mono red's a deck I want to play and like mono white's a deck. I think this mono black deck might be the thing I'd play this season. It kind of beats down enough, has enough like resilient things, enough aggro starts where it's just something I like. What you got?
I got like a pretty standardized black-green Delirium deck. Just some pretty basic updates, specifically utilizing Liliana Death's Majesty as kind of the end game. I think it's a really powerful grindy card against other mid-range decks. Returning Ishkana or Tireless Tracker is really powerful end game. Other than that, basically just filling it out with kind of the obvious stuff that we've kind of seen out of black-green Delirium, but I thought a big problem with the deck in the previous season is it kind of had just issues closing out games. Especially after it lost Emrakul, the Promised End, obviously. So now with Liliana, I think you kind of have enough stuff to finally compete with everyone in the end game. So I think it should be pretty powerful.
Yeah, you have some big stuff to bring back. Anything from like Ishkana to Noxious Gear Hulk. I'm sure if that ever happens, then you're in great shape.
Yep.
I'm trying to play like a one drop deck here. Amoket gave me Dreadwander, just a basic 2/1 for black. Comes to play tapped, and I can bring it back later if my hand size is low. I also have Night Market Lookout in here. It's a card I've been a fan of a lot as the new Pulse Tracker. It's a human guy, so I've been playing. I dabbled in the white-black humans a little bit, and that was a card that I wanted as another one-drop. And I also have Bone Picker, which I think is the best card in the set. It's like it's a Delver Secrets a little bit. I think it's a little bit like Tarmogoyf. And maybe a bit of a stretch.
More like Delver Secrets, I think.
All right, more like Delver, more like the Black Delver, but that's going to come out for 1 mana a lot. I have a lot of removal. I have just combat to make my creatures die too. But also I have Walking Bliss. And you might see me pitch just a Walking Bliss from my hand just to have a Bone Picker on turn 1.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever have like a double or triple picker start, then it's probably pretty impossible to beat. So
it sounds bad to be down a card, but with things like Scrappy Scrounger, Dreadwander coming back, and like Liliana, the Last Hope bringing back creatures, it's not that bad to have a creature in my graveyard.
Yeah, I think your deck looks good, but let's get to it.
Yeah. Do some pokering. Oh, I lost probably. Yep, those 4s are enough to
2 pair
to trump me. Yeah.
All right, here for game 1, and kind of light a land, but other than that, we're pretty good to go.
Yeah, I have all the pieces. I want like 2 and 3 land hands all the time with this.
Okay, I'm just gonna get a forest and probably traverse next turn. So
Ooh,
do
I'm
that.
A 2/1. Air Buffalo tapped. Not too big of a deal though. I guess it's closest to what's that card? The guy with 2 shields. Can't remember the name of it. Bloodsoaked Champion.
Yeah, that is actually very close to what that card is. So I think I want to sit on this. So I'm pretty sure just to try to keep Tom off some crazy shenanigans, I'm just going to traverse for a swamp and go ahead and push this.
My shenanigans. 4th land, not the great, but whatever.
Just want my Manglehorn one time.
Yeah, that'd be better for me. Might just
Rats. Go.
Oh no, I can't kill it really. Oh yeah, we really did it. Then this. It'll push that. Play 2 Bone Pickers. we really did it. I'm going off.
What just happened to me?
Just Dreadwander coming back next turn. Just as I drew it up.
Go.
Oh, all right. Ooh, what did I do? What are you doing this turn? All right, so
black. Shoot, one of them. 14.
Okay, so I can play Walking Bliss for 2 or bring back my Dread Wander. I think Dread Wander is it.
Okay.
It's free value good. What's up? Delirium.
Yeah, Ishkana. Go.
Bone Picker notably has some Death Touch attached to it, so I can attack into 2 spiders at least. Okay. I should attack with everything. Let me line up your blocks right quick. That may or may not happen.
Checks out.
That may or may not happen. Guess I'm just gonna lose everything. I've already got 2. Lose everything to kill everything. Whatever. I ain't here to not attack. Alright. I should have left with a thing. Is that better? Seems worse. I guess trying to be left with a spider.
Yeah.
This way does not leave you with a spider. Okay. All stuff dies. And you're left with a spider with 1 damage on it.
Yep.
So I got this Walking Ballista. I can shoot it for 1. Or, I mean, I can cast it for 1 and bring back a Scrounger. So I'm just trading a Walking Ballista at 1 counter for a Scrounger. I might just cast this Scrounger from my hand. In that case, I can, next turn, maybe bring it back and my Dread Wander. But then I lose my Walking Ballista. I don't think I'm going to be pumping mana into Walking Ballista anytime soon. Whatever, I just... No, I guess I just leave the spider in play, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that in play.
Okay.
Whatever, go. At first, I thought he was going to block with Ishkana and have 2 damage on it. I wanted to get rid of that, but I guess he had a plan.
Yeah.
Alright, plan happened.
Go.
Can't really do too much now. Can't really attack. I think I have to Walking Bliss Liliana. Sad as it is. That's what I'll do. There you go. Got the nut draw, just getting beaten.
To be fair, my draw was very good too.
Taking some damage.
Mangle this.
Wait, did I plan to bring back my Scrappy Scrounger before? I forgot. Probably did. I think I planned on doing it, but didn't. Oh well.
Wait, did you not just return it?
No.
Oh.
It's alright. It wasn't going to attack anyway.
Okay.
I think I can do it next turn.
So mangle
mangled?
this.
Oh.
Channel or initiate. Attack for 8 or 7.
Okay. 12, 14 left.
Okay.
Yes.
Not sold on this card yet,
T2?
but I wanted to try it.
Whatever. What's up? Yeah.
Guess it does shut down my offense a bit. Guess we'll start by Vessel and cracking it.
Okay.
Ooh, value. Hit my never return. Leave that right there. And going infinite. I don't really have any attacks. Sicko.
What happens if I attack with Gifted Etherborn? Oh, what does it get blocked by? Probably something like this. Maybe not.
Probably just triple, right?
Yeah, you probably just triple.
Or quad, or whatever. Probably quad.
What if I attack with both? Then do you have attacks on
Then
me?
triple, double.
Triple, double. Russell Westbrook blocks over here. This ain't getting no better. Oh well, alright. Do you. So he's gonna be, I can only do 2 damage here, so I can only kill 2 spiders, but I can deal 1 each of these and kill them.
Yep.
So I suppose that's what's happening. I go to 16.
Yep.
Alright. Pick. And Dread Wanderer.
Yep.
Alright.
This is in play, right?
Yeah, that's still there. Still got some Scrounger value happening.
Leave a counter from this. Crack my Vessel. I guess I can hit one of your Scroungers with this never return.
Yeah, you're right.
Kind of bricking a little bit, but it's okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I'll return Exile a Scrounger, and I get a zombie, right?
Yeah.
And this is Exile. And I'll play a Quagmire and say go.
You have some staying power, but not infinite.
Yeah, you probably need me to not draw one more big thing.
So get rid of Ishkanok and start making some attacks, maybe.
I don't think I need to trade here. I'll just go to 11.
I'll play my lands. There you go.
Don't think I want to make this bigger. Probably use the mana somewhere down the line. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and make a move on this Ballista. Do this for 4.
Yeah, big. Red Wander on D.
You can just block, right?
Yeah, it can block.
Yeah. Shoot this.
Activate as a sorcery.
Attack for 6. 10.
Yeah, been squished.
Go.
Everything's, I guess it's untapped for what it's worth. Ah, there you. Alright. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, so I got Dread Wander to bring back one day. Probably today. I guess I'm taking both, huh? 11?
Yeah.
I can get pounded back for
5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 13 potentially.
Might just be dead. Could be.
Yep, 8.
I haven't done much math, but I think I'm just dead. Where's he at?
Yeah, I can just shoot this on board and kill you.
Alright, make it happen. Go ahead.
Right. At least I'm pretty sure. You're 10, right? Yeah. Animate, put a counter, shoot this twice to attack for 3, 5, 8, 10, 12.
Alright. GG. Alright, here for game 2. I have a couple 1-drops, a couple lands. Kind of like an optimal start. Probably will play a Scrounger on 2, but things can change. A combo. It's not going to happen for a while, but.
My hand's a little mana heavy, but I still think it's a keep. We have a piece of interaction and some acceleration if we draw something big.
Okay, I think I can just. So he doesn't have many 1-drops. One might be a push, so I'm just going to play this.
Sure. It's not a bad pickup.
I don't want to be tapping this as much.
I don't. Let's see. So we're not doing this on 2 no matter what. We're going to do this. So I'm trying to figure out if it's actually better to go ahead and get this Quagmire into play. So if we do this on the following turn, then we have the option of playing this and leaving up this. So I think there is a better chance that this punishes us later than not having this in play.
Could use 3rd land, but
yeah, 18.
Definitely going to be functional without it for at least a while.
All right. Go ahead and play my mana creature. Your turn.
Yeah, not too good.
It's actually a serviceable blocker against this 2/1 at some point.
I got too many creatures over here. I just play more things. I really wish I had a removal spell of some kind.
No Ballista?
I do, but I don't have another land, so it'll just be my turn.
Sure.
Which might be okay. Not something I really want to be doing, though. Maybe I'll block.
13.
He didn't. Okay, creature has not died.
I'm a genius.
So what do you have them for? Probably just doing more setup stuff.
Yeah. I mean, this actually getting some toughness might be an issue, though.
1, 2? I guess if I don't bliss it now, it's just never going to get blisted, probably. Alright, okay, let's go. Unclear when my Bone Picker is going to get online. But it will.
I don't know if I actually want to do this turn. I probably should, like, if I just like do this now, then Tom can spend his whole turn returning it next turn. But I think that's fine. That's a winning proposition for us. So
Kind of winning.
I'm gonna try to keep my life total as high as possible.
Smart.
Go.
Okay, land, not bad.
Basically, just trying to set this up into big thing. 11. Yep.
Guess I should be bringing back the Scrounger. Okay, go. Some amount of me wants to empty my hand for Dread Wanderer bringing backs. Whatever.
Lead on this. 3, 4. Let's see.
I'm never in there, so.
Yep. Do you have Delirium? No matter what we take. So I'm just gonna take the creature. And yeah, do have a Never Return. Could play this turn, but it's just a lot safer to go ahead and traverse for Ishkanah.
Yeah, seems safe. Won't really have attacks anytime soon.
Yeah. Traverse, play Evolving Wilds. There you go. Go ahead and crack this.
Guess it doesn't enter tapped. I need to do 5 damage to you somehow. So we'll drain you for 1.
Just 4, right? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I go to 4.
Yeah, 4. Okay. I guess he's Ishkananing next turn, then I could. So, Spider, Ishkanah, Spider. Spider. No, one of these gets through. So this one will get through. I don't know. Let's go.
Okay.
I
mean, seems like just like jamming your stuff is probably better.
I think I'm hitting you for 3 next turn.
Okay. Did actually pick up a respectable card.
Okay. But some of these are going to die, so I can actually bring them back. I might be
Sure.
able to bring back a few of them. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm forced to block the Scroungers, so. Looks right.
All right.
Yeah.
So all your spiders are dying.
I'm pretty sure this
And
is
Ishkanah's
my
living.
best block, right?
That's what I figured out.
This is for sure happening. I have to block both Scroungers, so yeah.
I did drain you for 1 through 3.
Yeah.
You take combat damage, go to 1.
Yep. Okay.
And everything's
So-
dead except Ishkanah.
Yep. You have 1 Scrounger left.
Scrounger in play still. This is all gone. So I can bring back Dead Red Wanderer or Scrounger. You have Never Thing.
Yes, I do.
Got the Bone Picker in play for sure. And then I guess it will be this. This is cheapest. There you go. Oh, your hold. All right. I'll gain 2 life from that too. I'm 24.
Oh, yeah.
For what it's worth.
Well, this gains me the most life, and these are both death touch, so just get this. 4. Go.
Did you gain life toughness over there?
Yep.
Could use a spell. Okay, that's spell like. So what's up here? You can go to 2.
Yep.
Seems like that would happen. And I could probably bring back both Grounders. Seems okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically the same thing. Yeah.
Use 2 instead to bird. So I'll do my Scroungers now while I'm at it, I guess.
Sure. All right. Still fighting.
Yeah. Stop fighting.
Traverse.
Alright, so you're gonna have 5 blockers now. Okay. I got some outie things. Like
Yeah.
Hangerback walkers.
Straw Ballista.
Walker Ballista, yeah. That one.
Vessel, Ishkanah, go.
5 blockers. 2 life. Did it.
All right. All right, we're back here for sideboarding of Green-Black Delirium versus Mono-Black Aggro. On my side, kind of a classic situation where I'm trying to make my deck a little bit leaner and bring in some heavy hitters like Sweepers and Kalitas. Kalitas in particular is really good against Tom's deck between Scrap Heap Scrounger and the 2/1 Jackal, although he's taking it out of his deck, so joke's on me, I guess. But Cletus is still a really powerful card, just a lifelink thing to get me out of reach, and 3/4 matches up well against Tom's creatures. Stuff I'm bringing out, 2 copies of Liliana, just a little too slow for this matchup. Drawing 1 is probably really good in combination with an Ishkanah, but generally on 5, I'd rather play Ishkanah than Liliana. Then we're kind of taking out some of our artifact hate, which is not bad against Tom's deck, but he doesn't have anything like Heart of Kirin or something super heavy hitting. So I basically just want to turn these into sweepers. And then I don't really want to draw more than one vessel a game. And To the Slaughter is fine against his planeswalkers, but we still have 2 ways to remove them in our deck, and the front side of killing a creature is pretty bad against a bunch of 1-drops.
Yeah, so I'm doing a transformational sideboard. You might have seen it with like red-white vehicles or even Mardu, where you take out all the small creatures in anticipation of more removal or even sweepers or cards that match up well against the small creatures, but she has like Ishkanah and all that jazz. And you're just kind of just going bigger. So I'm just going to try it out. I might actually just go back to playing a bunch of 1-drops and stuff on the play. But for this, I want to give it a shot at least. So I'm kind of loading up on Gontis just because they're cool and card advantage, and post-board games are going to get kind of grindy anyway. But other than that, I have more higher casting cost spells, some Cletuses. He's a graveyard deck too, and usually the guy with Cletus is going to control the game if the other person can't remove it. Omnixilus, just another heavy hitter. Unsure about these Scarab Feasts, but it's hard for them to be bad since they have cycling of 1. It can maybe counter a Delirium spell or a Liliana activation from him. Other than that, I have some Transgress the Minds. He's going to be doing a lot of setup and have like a big heavy hitter like Ishkanah or something in the late game. So I'm going to give some discard a try, then I just have a couple lands because I'm up my curve a bit. So I'm going up 24 lands, and I don't even know if I'll use Westwall Abbey much for its activated abilities, but I don't know. It's better than another swamp, I think. All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. All right, back here for game 3. Sand is pretty solid. Decent combination of what we want.
Yeah, my hand is... I cast all my spells. For the most part, I got the Scarab Feast, probably cycle.
Go.
Man, I might not want to be playing good Michael's game of slowing it down.
Go.
I guess I want to try to hit 3rd land before long. So cycle this.
1 down.
Huh, this ain't too hot.
All right, sack this. 3,
just
4.
like this. Nah, well.
Kind of want 5th land. Ballista's not particularly good against Tom's Ballista. And I don't know. I don't feel like this Ballista is going to be particularly good this game. I guess I could go these 2 plus tap land next turn. I don't like that. I don't know. I kind of want this Ballista just in my graveyard, so I'm just going to take the Quagmire.
Sweet.
What does that do? I don't really like being obligated to play this land, but it's probably still just better to give myself the option of cracking my vessel if I want to, so whatever. Go.
Uh-oh, 1 damage.
Yep, 19.
Other Walking Ballista on 1? Is that what I want? Not what I want, but yeah, this was happening.
All right. Tracker is pretty perfect. And we got that Never Return, which just keeps showing up. All right, play Henny's Expertise.
All right, take 2 damage.
Put Tracker into play. Go.
Spell. Rats. Kind of stuck. Can grasp it.
Yep.
Go.
Cletus, Quagmire. Go.
Oh no. Can't cast multiple things.
The curse of the Blighted Fen.
Never a Cletus.
Sure.
Go.
turn Cletus go.
Okay. Now what? You can make zombies? What? That creature? Land.
It is a vampire zombie warrior.
Is this what's up? Don't feel very safe. Graft your Cletus. Boom pick.
Okay.
I'm done. Yeah, I just always want swamp. Blight defense pretty bad.
Alright, so I mill 2 and make a zombie.
Can't beat much.
Cast Traverse. Get Ishkana, play it.
What if I blew my Scarab Piece?
I mean, you're missing land drops. It's hard to believe that's the case.
Yeah, I'll probably just go something leaner after I lose this game.
Go.
Maybe just have the Scarab Piece and nothing else.
I think Scarab Piece is actually very good against me.
Block 2 spiders.
I mean, I can always just do that if I really wanted to.
What do you have in there? You have another for the Cletus?
Got Tracker, Cletus. That's about it.
I guess gotta hope this lives.
Okay.
Then I guess I only really trade with 2 spiders, so that's not really good. Okay, go. I'll figure something out later. Maybe.
This is kind of a gross turn. I'll sack this, return my Cletus.
Alright, I died.
Fatal push this, get a zombie. Play Liliana.
Now what?
Plus, I guess. The world is my oyster. Hit.
I wish I had oysters.
Go.
Ew. Yeah, I think I'm off it.
Alright.
Alright, I quit. Going back to the drawing board. Can't play your game to get at it. Okay, here for game 4. I've gone back to my, or close to my original build. Only play I just want to be kind of aggro and can't really play the game on Michael's level, so I'm gonna try to go under him. I don't have a 1-drop in his hand, but it's still keepable. I can still cast my stuff. So I am ready.
This hand is like maybe a little slow for the draw. If this dies, I think we're in a lot of trouble, but if we draw a piece of interaction or this lives, I think we're in good shape.
There we go.
And obviously Tom not having a 1-drop is really nice.
My only changes is I kept in both Scarab Feast and took out a Fatal Push and a Swamp.
Go.
The Scarab Feast should be somewhat of a mana source in a pinch, I guess. Go.
I'm just gonna be efficient. Go.
Need Liliana, but I ain't got it. Oh no.
No Liliana, hooray.
I'll be efficient too. Never it.
Go. Get a forest, I guess.
This is a little bit of a T. If I get expertise, I would just die on the spot. But beats, I guess. A little bit on the awkward side.
Yeah. Ballista for 2. Go. Seems mildly beatable, maybe. What's that?
Seems beatable-ish.
I definitely think this walking ballista is beatable.
Okay.
Block shoot.
So I'm probably gonna bring back Ace Grounder. There you go.
Alright.
Kind of Scrounger flooded. I'll get one out of here.
If we get feasted, it's not the worst. We still have a 3/5.
Alright, it's alive.
Your turn.
This is in play. Okay, what's up? That be up? No, that's probably more what's up.
I don't know, I'm down to triple. Probably not. That's probably necessarily risky. Probably just triple this and block this.
You do it.
Triple block.
Grasp that.
Sure.
So kill 1 spider. You take 2.
Yep, 18, you're at 22.
And this is died. If I kill off the spider that was hurting. Yeah. Hurting spider. Ain't got no cards. Alright.
Crack this main phase.
I just need more scare fees.
4. Ah, bricked.
Really? Or you get land? Alright. Land it is. She pound.
Tech.
Okay, she pounded.
Go.
Kind of want to activate the -2 here. Yeah, definitely. Bone picker. Bone picker do. Can't really kill off anything right now. I'll just cast it. Then you could, well, could bring back nothing. And just return Scrounger. I guess that's as good as this casting Scrounger.
Playing Bone Pickers. I mean, I don't know what the last card in your hand is, but it seems like playing Bone Pickers gotta be better. Unless you're just trying to play around expertise.
I guess I don't need to cast this. Yeah, let's get this Bone Picker up.
Yep. 13 to 24.
Kills it. That's okay. Liliana will die. But
yep.
I guess that's okay.
Well, do I need to trade my spider for this Liliana? Probably need to. My hand is so weak. Yep. By weak, I mean I have nothing. Yeah.
Block spider.
Yep.
So I guess I just got to fade expertise or 2 big spells each game. Oh, I still have this, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh. So what do I want to do? Probably don't need to cast this yet. I don't think I need blockers for anything. So let me.
Yep. I'm at 6. You're at 26.
So can't bring Scrounger back, but I want to eventually. Yeah, I'll just never something. I think like Liliana on Ishkanaz can be real bad for me, so I guess I'd do that. I'll never that. Make it or return it. It's gonna take me a while to see these cards correctly.
Kind of need Traverse, Ishkana, or Expertise. Okay, that was not one of the above. Am I at the point where Tracker is not good? Probably. Thinning my deck is so marginal. I guess maybe somewhere down the line this could be helpful if we like peel Expertise into Tracker. So, go.
So it was a removal spell and a block on a Gift Etherborn or such? I don't know. Yeah, this guy. Well, casting my spells pre-combat don't do anything, so alright.
Alright, I did.
Sweet. Alright. If you say so.
Alright, back here for game 5. This hand is a little marginal, but I think on the play it's good enough. Gonna need kind of the theme. I need one more thing, basically.
Yeah, my hand's a little bit functional. I can deal with stuff, have a threat, have a value card.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Evo.
Get a swamp. Go.
Go.
Oh, wow. Your hand's weird.
Yeah. It's something. I think I should be mulliganing. Maybe I should. Who knows? Not me.
Go.
It's gonna be good one day. We got a Hissing Quagmire just there. I think it's okay.
Just hanging out.
So, what I'm doing,
Yep.
I could let him pound it maybe. He'd have to have literal untapped forest. If he's not doing stuff, he could just have his own never to return, which would make me want to just minus it. I have nearly 30 creatures in deck, plus some other cards just like being in the graveyard, like never to return, and mostly I have other than that's just creatures. But yeah, whatever. YOLO.
How do we do?
Oh, we really did it. I had 2 creatures, one's a Dread Wanderer. There we go.
All right.
Oh no, literal forest.
Go.
Okay, well.
Yep.
Well, no. Wait. Yes, let's go. Can't bring back Dread Wanderer because has have to have a small hand, which I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Liliana, make a zombie. Go.
6. Literally on 6. Can't beat any Wrathy thing. I think I'm just gonna lose. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's gonna die, I guess.
You have Delirium now.
Push that. Attack Liliana for 1, drain you for 1.
Alright. 19.
19 for the 1. Got into my hand somehow. What's up? Yep, that's it. Go.
Don't think there's any reason to expose us to Scarab Feast this turn, so I'm just gonna start by plussing. Hopefully just kind of power up my graveyard a little bit more. Play Swamp.
So hard to get through that.
Say go.
Feels wasteful, but boom.
You have 2 cards?
Yep.
And I know you have Jackal thing in graveyard.
Yep, Jackal thing.
Yeah, this is gonna happen. I'll
Jackal
just
friend.
kill both these.
Alright, getting harder.
So 3 lands, 2 instants, a sorcery, and a creature and artifact.
Attack Liliana for 1.
Yep, 18.
Can't do much. I cast this for 3, I guess.
Yep.
Alternatively, I can cast it for 1 and bring back Dread Wanderer, but that doesn't seem too good. There you go.
Okay, well, Delirium is happening no matter what. I know that. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to cast my Traverse too.
Alright.
You have 2 cards left?
I got 1 card. That's bad.
Not sure if I'm supposed to get Kalidas or...
You just already have Ishkanah?
Yeah, I already have Ishkanah. Maybe Gearhulk is actually the safest. Because Gearhulk isn't reliant on Delirium, and we don't have a removal spell to pair with our Kalidas. So, yeah, I'm going to get this, then play Ishkanah.
Alright, take my turn.
Your turn.
Pound.
I'm going to hold my Quagmire for, or Blooming Marsh for any trackers.
I'll do this turn. Attack Liliana probably has to happen. Can't shoot it or anything. We could just block with Ishkanah straight up. That could be bad-ish. Let's do. I could just not attack, I guess. Just put a counter on my Ballista. If I attack it, he just kind of forces it to happen. I don't really want Ishkanah to die either.
I mean, you know, I just Gearhulk it next turn.
Gearhulk this, but at least I can kill Gearhulk or shoot Liliana for some. I need some menace or something.
Well, if you just shoot Gearhulk, then I'll just return it. So, that's probably not a good...
Nope, it ain't. Nothing's good. count on this now. Go.
Okay.
Can't respond to it.
All right. Play Gear Hulk.
All right.
Target this.
Are there any attacks I can make on Liliana? Probably not unless you goose.
Well, I hope I don't throw this one away.
All right, shoot Liliana for it all.
Okay. Plus her.
It's too much. Six loyalty is just outrageous.
And you're at 20, right?
I think I drained twice at 22. Unless you pounded me on.
Oh, you gain life off that. Okay. I actually did not realize that. I just thought it was actual pulse tracker. Whatever. I'm just gonna make this.
It's good for racing.
I'm gonna make this cowardly attack because I don't see how I lose if I just keep Liliana around.
Yeah.
All right, take 6.
16 hit points.
I'll go ahead and play my land because I have this in my hand. Go.
Okay, Shred Wander's gonna die. But to what? Probably a spider. Kill.
It's gone.
Attack Liliana.
Yep, spider.
All right. Recast that from the graveyard. Go.
Yep.
A little bit more.
What stuff have I acquired in the meantime? Gearholt Kalidas. Can't imagine there's a reason to actually give up my Liliana. I'm just gonna plus it one more time. There's Tracker. It's fun. Play Ballista for 4.
That many? All right.
Shoot this.
Let's do this job or not.
You're at 16, right?
What's that? 8?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Go.
All right. Ooh, did it.
What'd you draw?
A sideboard card.
Ooh, Scared Beast.
I can trick you into using it. Into minusing.
Okay.
8. All right, your turn.
I see. What you got going on over there?
Gotta answer.
All right. Shoot.
All right, X up.
Shoot. Combat.
Which is it? All right, go ahead. All right, you got me.
Okay.
Okay, back for a conclusion. I got whooped pretty badly.
It's 3-2.
It felt I was losing more time. Your time of possession was higher, I guess.
Sure.
But yeah, either I run them over or I don't. Game 5, I kept a no 1-drop hand, which I guess I just can't do ever. Of course, the post-cyber game is going to be weaker no matter what for me because I'm hoping to rush people down game 1, then pick up one of the other 2. So I'm not really surprised about the outcome of going like 1-2 post-sideboard games. I think for my sideboard, actually, I need to, well, one, figure it out. I don't know if the 15-card transitional thing is even what I want. A lot of the matchups I'm going to just not be mid-rangey enough or something. I'm just an underpowered version of what Black Green's trying to do.
Yeah,
So,
but like something we talked about, like probably Scare Piece is very good because it's pretty free. Like you can fit it in on the curve somewhere. If you ever like counter my Ishkanar, my Traverse is really powerful. Maybe you can like fit it in against like Torrential Gear Hulk, something along those lines.
yeah, if I drew it in the matchup, it effectively countered a Liliana minus or killed 3 1/2 spider tokens or made them get a land with Traverse, which kind of effectively counters it. Yeah, I want to go up to 4 of that. I can even like shave lands whenever that happens. I can cycle them if I need to. So that's something I'm certain of that I do want 4 Scarab Piece. Other than that, maybe I want some like Lint Sleeve Siphoners either in my sideboard or my main deck. Getting double black for some spells might be an issue, but like it's kind of free though. I don't have that many, just some Grass and some Gifted Etherborns. But otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on working on it. I don't think I want any 4 drops at all. even though they are kind of appealing. Gonti is sweet and Cletus is too, but it's just not really how I'm going to ever win games.
Yeah, definitely the takeaway is that the 3-2 looks really powerful. Like, even though I was able to beat it game one because my draw was basically perfect. Like the turn where you push and play 2-3-2s is just so it's super explosive.
Yeah, Hanger Back Walker feels. I always say that. I always say
Walking Ballista.
Walking Ballista feels good in the deck, even though it's kind of out of place at first glance, but does enable the bone pickers. It's like a late game mana sink, and more importantly, it's like reach. I don't usually have reach with these kind of decks. Usually the red decks that have the burn spells or kind of get you moments, but with Night Marker Lookout and Walking Ballista, I can get him down a little bit and like survive a sweeper or whatever it may be. Maybe he needs expertise or Radiant Flames and kind of pick him off. I did that game 2 or something or 3. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But
over on my side, I mean, it played out basically how we thought, just a pretty normal black green Delirium deck. But takeaway for me is that Liliana Death's Majesty is very powerful.
Yeah, it seems like the right shelf for it. You don't even need like to build around it either. You can just slam it in a black deck. And it's gonna be like as good as Gideon is, I guess.
Yeah. Was surprised. I mean, obviously this is a pretty good. A, it's kind of a bad matchup for Liliana because Tom's deck is so fast. But B, the +1 ability on Liliana is actually very good in this matchup because 2/2 zombies are basically worth a card.
So much loyalty. Attacking 4 loyalty is okay. Attacking 6 is kind of impossible.
Yeah. So
it feels like Karn or something.
Instead of being able to like set up a removal spell plus kill turn, you kind of just treading water the whole time, and you just eventually get behind the zombies. So yeah, she's really impressive, both as a grindy card and just a very sticky, difficult to deal with planeswalker. So I think you're going to see a lot of her. She's really powerful. Yeah, I mean, deck felt good. I really think that she probably solves the issue with just like having the staying power the deck needed. So I'm pretty excited about including her and Delirium and a bunch of other decks moving forward.
Yeah, without Emrakul, you need some to keep going. Eventually, you're gonna like run out of things in your deck, like you traverse for your Noxious Gearhulk and your Ishkanah, then now what you're doing with your traverses. But yeah, now you just fill it all out. Just go infinite with your values.
Yep. Last thing, we want to plug Lifelinker again, which is the life tracker app by the Command Zone podcast. We should have a code up and momentarily if you can stand us for a few more seconds. And if you enter the code into the app, then you unlock the Versus Series background. We'll be back next week with more Amonkhet Standard, and that'll be leading into the Atlanta Open, which should be pretty exciting.
Yep, no doubt. But that's all I got.
Yep, take it easy.
Bye, y'all.